Jennifer Low is a dietitian and nutritionist and joins us now in the studio.
The 1950s plate has around 400 calories, about 30 grams of protein, about 10 grams of fibre, and is fairly low in fat and saturated fat.
The team need to know all about Mark's life to know what needs to change.
Good.
And that means he'll have to be honest.
Excellent. So we'll go through a little bit about what you eat. So once you've sort of had this operation, it's quite important that you're eating fairly low-fat foods as well, obviously to help with the weight loss. So how are you going to find that, do you think?
No, I'm actually really psyched towards it now.
Great. Okay. It's all about moderation as well. So we're not saying, you know, don't use any fats. Obviously, fats are important in our diet, but also we need to be limiting the amount of fats that people are having. Somebody can follow a diet, even a fairly strict diet, probably for up to a few weeks maybe, and they will lose weight on that diet. They then come off the diet because they're not sustainable in the long term. I think, you know, there's been a lot of press around the Mediterranean diet, and definitely, you know, it tends to be high in olive oil, which we know has quite a lot of benefits for our health in terms of providing the unsaturated fats that can actually help to lower cholesterol. And also it tends to have a lot of fruit and vegetables as well within the diet, lots of the oily fishes, lean meats.
Some people would argue that a meal replacement is one way to get a load of nutrients and vitamins. Is that not the case for some people to use them now and again?
I think it depends on which ones you're using. So I think some of them have a lot more research behind them, and some of them are a lot more complete in terms of the vitamins and minerals and protein and everything that they're offering. But you need to be very careful with what you're buying. So with the alkaline diet, that's based on the premise that if you eat foods that produce an alkaline ash in your body, you can change the pH of your body and make yourself more healthy. It's total rubbish. The pH of your blood is absolutely between 7.35 and 7.45, and it's kept within that range. If it wasn't, then you would quite quickly die. So the whole sort of science that this diet is based on is actually flawed.